Hey, this is speaking. Welcome back. Today we'll be discussing about the crypto market updates. A quick update. What are we looking at today? How's the market? Then I'll bring you some of interesting memes which I'm looking at currently on the Ethereum network, as well as some potential microcaps to keep tabs on for the next couple of days with the market heating up. So how's the market looking, guys? The market, as you can see, the crypto bubbles. I'm using the tool, which is a great representation of different gains and losses through the top cryptocurrency tokens. Here we're looking at the top 1 to 100 and with their market caps. And as you can see, the market is quite bullish. We have a lot of green all over the board with just a couple of losses, such as Monero, Privacy Coin, maybe HNT, but mainly we're looking at profits, gains, with Ethereum getting a nice 5% gain since yesterday. On top of that, the top gainers are Quant and SPX, the meme. This shows us that the meme market is still strong. Virtual, representing the AI and AI agent sector, as well as Cake, Binance Smart Chain leading DEX token. And also some DeFi coins such as ENA and Aave. ENA is actually a leveraged bet on Ethereum, as with Ethereum growing and the funding rate going up, ENA capitalizes on that, meaning that it will probably be going even stronger than Ethereum. How are we looking on the weekly? On the weekly, even more green, with the biggest leader here being Hype. Hyperliquid is definitely one of the top coins for this alt season to look at. Hyperliquid ecosystem, Hyper EVM is now very hot. You can trade and build dApps on Hyper EVM. I have been buying some NFTs back in the day around 3 months ago. My favorite is the Hypeo, which I'll be showing you later. What else we're looking at? Jupiter. So this is Solana ecosystem for DEXs. Virtual we spoke about, and Fartcoin, the leading Solana meme coin, based also off a bit of an AI narrative. So basically the market is looking quite good today. We're still in bullish momentum, and let's move on to some charts of the leading altcoins. So what I'm looking at is Dogecoin, guys. Dogecoin is one of the interesting meme plays, which is obviously the bigger market cap. But if we look at the setup, we have a bullish setup here because Dogecoin has been building kind of a, let's say, bullish flag. And here are the setups which I posted in my Telegram before. So if you didn't take it, there's potential to take this trade with a stop loss here around 207. Potential for Dogecoin is big. Elon Musk has always loved Dogecoin but hasn't been speaking about it recently. I'm pretty sure it will be happening through his Doge Department of Governmental Efficiency. I believe he established a company like that, which is basically a way that he can talk about Doge without influencing directly, implicating the Doge price. So these are my setups. I've taken a long position here. Actually, there has been today a bit of a spike now with the Bitcoin chart. As we can see, there has been a dump just in the last 15 minutes, which has been scooped up quickly. We're looking at some support here with the EMA zone. So let's see if it will be held. I'm expecting this level to be held. If not, we will probably be going down. So this can also affect the altcoins, but for now it was a very bullish day. We reached 110,000. All-time high was reached last week, 111 or almost 112,000 USD is the top of Bitcoin for now, guys. So altogether, if we get some accumulation here around this range, expect altcoins to drop. We can look at Bitcoin dominance, which is the main chart which I'm looking at, and with it dumping, it means that money is flowing into altcoins. So Bitcoin dominance represents how much Bitcoin is worth compared to other altcoins in the market cap. Meaning if we see a dump here, it's written dump it. I wrote it as I was posting it on Twitter. if we get to dump, we can expect a big blown out season, right? So here there will be lots of capital flowing. If we look at the 1 day chart, there's so much room for it to drop to here. Out season 100x, imagine 45%, with Bitcoin being at 120, 130k. There will be much money into altcoins. Ethereum will be leading this charge, so make sure to keep tabs on that one. Now moving on to some of the micro caps which I've been looking at. Now we have a big Ye season. So Ye is the nemesis of Pepe, and there's a strong narrative behind that. Obviously Pepe is the leading meme coin on Ethereum. I think it crossed some Dogecoin's market cap once in the day, and Ye is one of the nemesis. So there's a strong pump going on. As you can see, 1 day it basically did like 10x, hitting 14 million, and now the market is looking for some better plays from that. So one of which I've seen a friend of mine doing a CTO. It's called the CTO, so that's a community takeover. It's a pretty safe dev, so I took some small bids. But there are different ones such as Peak. I don't know how Peak is performing, but I think it corrected a bit from the pump. It did also a massive pump here, up to whatever. Let's see the market cap. It did a massive pump to 630k, and now it's finding a bottom around this level. So maybe if you're looking for entry, I would be looking for some better plays which can also pump because they're a lot smaller. One maybe Cabal play, maybe not, but Zeus is a crazy chart. As you can see, it goes only up here, and this is the 4-hour chart. Zeus is Pepe's dog and Matt Fury's alter ego. And yeah, the chart is completely crazy everywhere. Practically you could be buying and you would be in profit. I missed this guy, but that happens. We can't win on everything. I'm printing on other plays which I'll show with you. Muchan is one altcoin to look into. This is also with the Kokoro meta. Muchan, first Muchan on Ethereum, and this is a third member of Rico Waku, and that's Doge Kabuso Mama. So basically it's the brother of Nero and the brother of Kokoro. Kokoro now at 25 million, I believe. Around 25 million. This is one of the altcoins which I'm very bullish on. I have a big bag here and I expect it to keep going upwards. Kokoro is the sister of Nero and is the first black Shiba. Has some great supporters. Also big KOLs are in. Everyone has been loading from the market, so you can find some entries on the chart on dips. And dips are basically for buying, as the target would be like 100 million should be easy, which is a 4x from here. You can get some solid size into the chart because it's not small cap, not micro cap territory. It's 25 million already, and the chart shows that there's high demand. There have been many interesting wallets buying MEXC and a couple of others freshly funded. So this would be something you would want to look at. They're doing some charity work. The Twitter is very active. The website is active. So everything is here to be taken. Muchan, as you can see, I've been taking some positions here. A couple of other bags they have been buying. As you can see, Gpectra is also a good potential play for a trade. This is like the giraffe. Giraffe is here. The giraffe, which is coded into the blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain, or the Ethereum with the Pectra upgrade, basically in the documentation. So this is a good lore, good story. It's still around here to be accumulated. I'm thinking this is a slow cook. I spoke with a guy. He said that the team is solid and that they will most likely send it later. So finding some entries around 1 million seems a good idea. On top of that, important news: Ethereum price spiked today, but there has been a gaming announcement by Sharplink that they will acquire 425 million private placement to initiate the Ethereum treasury strategy. What does that mean? They will want to accumulate Ethereum for all of this money, meaning there will be big massive buy pressure on Ethereum, and you can expect some big bids coming into place. Basically, what Michael Saylor is doing with MicroStrategy, they are planning to do it with Ethereum, which is more risky, but there's a higher upside. This is Joseph Lubin, the founder and CEO and co-founder of Ethereum. He will become the chairman of the board of the directors of the company. And because of this placement, which means he'll have a lot of impact on how these things will be going. So bullish news for Ethereum, another day, another win. Looking forward to Ethereum to run, because this is the leader of the alt season. Okay, another and last one, microcap, which I shared in my Telegram channel. If you're not there, make sure to join. You can get the earliest entries on the microcaps around the blue line. I shared the entry for XIB, cybernetic. Then over the night there has been some dip, but the team was pushing as it is with microcaps. Marketing, spending, and product branding looks good. This is probably a short-term play, as I noted there. I always note if it's a short or a long based on my due diligence. Maybe it can be a longer term play if the team still keeps committed. So bringing AI and robot back to life, basically a robotics play. You can check out their website. They speak about all of the developments that they're working on. For now, they have a bot where you can arrange tasks for others to pick up and get paid for it. So it's pretty cool, pretty good that things are working. For now, it's a micro cap, only 140k, but we're already since 74, so we're already 2x up, right? And so you could be easily take out your initial and you're in for a free ride. For these, I target around 500k would be a good target to take profit for everything. That would give like a solid 6 or 7x on your investment, and that's the way to go. Okay guys, so that will be a wrap up. I'm quite bullish on the market, as you know. Lots of things, lots of money to be made here if you're active. So make sure to follow my X and join my Telegram. There I'll be dropping some alpha in the coming days, so I hope to see you there. Take care.